to my channel. This is Healing with JoJo 777, and I am JoJo, and I'm back to give you guys another video. I pray that you guys are staying blessed at this time. I pray that you guys are staying protected at this time. I pray that you guys are protecting your peace at this time. All right, and you guys are being productive, staying motivated, staying on y'all's SHIT. All right, so listen, today what we're going to be talking about is good-hearted people. All right. So this may, ruffle a few feathers for some, all right, but we're just going to talk about it, okay? What good-hearted people really endure, all right, in relationships, all right? So whether this be friendships, relationships with a spouse, relationships with parents, siblings, cousins, aunties, uncles, coworkers, bosses, whatever, all right? The things that we experience, all right? So first and foremost, I want to say, I got my handy dandy notebook, y'all. I had to, so I keep looking down. I'm looking at my notebook just so I can reference some things. All right, so let's just go ahead and jump on into it. All right. Some of the qualities, that we have as being good-hearted individuals is we're too forgiving, right? It's like a person is only going to do what you allow them to do, right? So it's like you can't be so forgiving, all right? When a person shows you who they are, trust it, believe it, all right? Trust it and believe it. See, good-hearted people typically have the tendency of seeing the good in people, all right? So it's like, boom, they just showed you the red flag, but guess what? Because you see the good in them, you want to believe like, no, you really got this good in you. Let me just pull it out of you. I know I could pull it out of you. Listen, just because you see it, if a person is not willing to do the healing and the shadow work that it requires to become their higher self, you just got to let people be who they're going to be. Okay. When a person shows you who they are, trust and believe it. All right. Also, too nice. Oh, it's okay. Don't worry about it. It's okay. Don't worry about it. It's okay. Don't worry about it. It's not okay. No, it's not. It's not okay. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to stop saying it's okay, because no, it's not. All right. Another thing, no boundaries, right? Most people who have a good heart, it's like you guys have, well, the thing is that, and I'm guilty of this myself, okay? Everything that I'm referencing, I have been guilty of this myself, and I had to check one to myself, like, hold on, Joe. Like, check yourself, So I'm just coming back telling you guys, something that I had to go through, something I experienced, and what helped me, all right? So I'm not pointing at nobody, I ain't picking at y'all, I'm just telling y'all, all right? Because this is just real, all right? So no boundaries. You have to set boundaries, because you got to know what you're willing to deal with and what you're not willing to deal with, okay? What you're willing to accept and what you are not willing to accept, okay? Because this is a part of spiritual maturity, all right? That's what this is into, okay? When you set those boundaries, you stand on all 10. You don't backslide. You said what you said, and that's just what it is. If you can't respect it, you could exit stage left, peace, love, and light. Y'all feel me? All right? So, and I know that this sounds like really, really harsh. Like, oh my God, like I hate to, but I'm not being harsh. I'm just really helping you guys to be able to evolve. All right. Because one thing about it is that we are living in a society, right? This world, there are mean people out here. Okay. Everyone is not like you. Everyone does not have a big heart. Everyone does not just always see the good in people. Everybody's not out here speaking life into people, okay? Everyone is not a blessing. It's just the truth of the matter. Everyone's not a blessing, okay? Some people come through as a lesson, all right? So that you protect yourself, being a good-hearted individual, understand that everyone is not going to be like you, all right? Everyone's not going to care like you. Everyone's not going to be so forgiving like you. Everybody's not going to speak life into people like you. They're just not, But, spiritual maturity is just very important. You have to protect yourself. All right. Meaning don't allow everyone to have access to you. Everybody can't go. Right. Y'all done heard that before. Everybody can't go. Everybody just can't go. All right. So don't allow everyone to have access to you. Don't make it to where you're always so available. All right? Also, don't be naive. If it looked like a duck, it quacked like a duck. Y'all already know what I'm about to say. All right? You cannot continue to be naive. Remove the veil. All right? Remove the veil. So my thing is, you know, takers, they love givers. So you keep giving. The, bad people are going to keep taking, you know? So the important thing is that you guys have to find more good-hearted people. Surround yourself with your soul tribe. Surround yourself with more like-minded individuals. Surround yourself with people who really have your best interests at heart. Okay? How do you define the people that really got your best interests at heart? Pay attention to how people act when you're winning. When it's your winning season, are they cheering for you or are they criticizing you? Did they just disappear? Did they ghost you when you started to win? Or are they right there by your side cheering you on? Are they giving you your flowers? Okay, that's just how that's how you can, point them out. All right. But, good-hearted people, like, we're very compassionate. We empathize, the gift of empathy. So you're always like being very understanding. You're always like, okay, well, they've experienced this and they like, this is why they like it. No, we're also going to stop making excuses for people. Okay. Because when a person does you wrong, they know exactly what they're doing. We are adults. Everyone knows right from wrong. So when a person manipulates you, when a person uses you, when a person takes from you, when a person is lying to you, when a person is projecting onto you, they know exactly what they're doing. All right. So you have to get out of the phase of making excuses for people because you always want to see the good in them. All right. You just can't. You have to get out of that phase because that is hindering you. All right. Another thing, when you're empathic, when you have that gift of being a healer or, you empathize, you're very compassionate. Okay. It's like you attract people that are damaged. You attract people that have toxic traits. You attract people who need your healing. You understand what I just said? You attract people who need your healing. Okay. The thing is that as an empath, you always want to help. Okay. You always want to help people. You always want to speak life into people. Like, this is what you do. Okay. Because first of all, good-hearted people, we come with a lot of blessings. All right. Spiritually, financially, we speak life into you. We're going to believe in you even when you're at your lowest. We're going to speak that life into you. Baby, you got this. Girl, you got this. Sis, you got this. Just dust it off and get back up. Look, like, that's what we do. Okay. So we come with a lot of blessings. All right. A lot of protection, a lot of blessings, a lot of healing. All right. So it's like, if you know that you have this gift, you got to protect yourself. You have to protect yourself. And that starts with spiritual maturity, setting those boundaries. All right. When a person show you who they are, trust it. You don't keep giving people the benefit of the doubt to continue to do the same shit. Excuse me, SHIT. I'm trying to stop, cursing on my channel. But you don't allow people to continue to do the same thing over and over and over, because guess what that is? That is called a repeat offender. They're going to continue to do that to you as long as you allow it. So if you continue to allow people to project onto you, you continue to allow people to manipulate you, take from you, rob you of your peace, because essentially that is exactly what they're doing. They're robbing you of your peace. They're robbing you of your gift, and then you're energetically draining. You don't have nothing less to give or nothing more to give, because your cup is empty. Because you've poured everything you had into somebody that was just going to keep taking. Baby, they going to take until you ain't got nothing left to give. When you ain't got nothing left to give, don't get to that point. All right. So keep your cup poured, and it's okay to pour into others. But if you're pouring into someone who is incapable of doing the shadow work, doing the healing themselves, because You can sit here and speak life into someone all day. You can sit here and give someone your good energy all day long. You can sit here and you can, you can lead the horse to the water, but you can't make him drink it, right? Yeah. So you have to protect yourself. If they're not doing the work, quit. All right. I'm just saying. All right. But also, if a person do not value what it is that you bring to the table, which is your blessing, your light, okay? Because you got to understand and you have to have confidence in yourself and who you are and what you bring to the table. You're a gift. You're God's gift to this earth. Not even like, and I'm not trying to sound cocky. I'm not trying to sound egotistic or anything of that nature. I'm just saying you are a blessing. So guess what? If you continue to allow these repeat offenders to manipulate and mentally abuse you, physically, spiritually, emotionally, keep taking from you, robbing you of your peace, stuff of that nature, you're not doing anything but hurting yourself. Protect your peace, okay? Spiritual maturity, all right? So I'm going to tell y'all something. It's like, with empathic people, we're very loyal. We got your back no matter what, right? We got your back no matter what. We're very loyal, okay? We don't attack people. We want to protect you. We don't want to attack you. We want to protect you. That's what a good-hearted person does, all right? That's what a good-hearted person does. So listen, let's get on the bad-hearted people. And I strongly dislike calling them bad-hearted people, or a bad-hearted person, but it's just like really it's just what it is, right? So you got people who they don't always have your best interest, okay? People who really come in to rob, steal, and kill, a thief, all right? Like you got people who really come in to rob you of your peace, steal your peace, okay? Rob, steal, kill, and destroy, all right? That is the only thing a taker is going to do when you are a giver, all right? So bad-hearted people, these are the type of people that's like, it's the secret competition. It's the secret jealousy. It's the secret, they secretly hating on you. It's the conversations they have behind closed doors and then they come in your face and smile. They smile in your face, whole time they want to take your place, right? The backstabbers, all right? Everyone's dealt with it before, all right? At this day and age, we've all dealt with someone betraying us, right? We've all dealt with, and unfortunately, sometimes it be the people closest to you, the ones you love the most, the ones you never would have thought because y'all been friends for 10 plus years that they would have, okay, these are the people, they smile in your face. Whole time they're in secret competition with you. For some of y'all, it's your lover. Some of y'all sleeping with the enemy. Some of y'all, it's y'all's own parents. Some of y'all, it's right there in y'all's family. It's in y'all bloodline. Some of y'all, it's y'all's best friends. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Like it's real. It's real. It's real life. Life is going to throw it at you. Like, not trying to bring the Bible into it, but I mean, look at Cain and Abel. Yeah, it's that real. It's that real. So protect yourself spiritually, all right? But bad-hearted people, it's like these people, it's like I said, you can always tell how a person really feel about you when you're in your winning season. Do this person support you? Do they support you, or are they always telling, well, you can't do that, you can't do that, you can't do that? Is it a naysayer? Is it a person that always want to keep you down and keep you feeling insecure? Is it a person that's constantly projecting onto you, making you feel like you're less than, okay? Because narcissism is real, all right? Also, it's like bad people, they always have this mentality like, I'm gonna get you before you get me. That trait, y'all, that is like the number one red flag. That is the number one thing that's screaming at y'all. Like, this person is going to use you. This person is going to rob, steal, and kill from you. This person is going to hurt you. The people that's always gossiping, like, you sit around, you're sitting with them and y'all could be having a business conversation. And all of a sudden, well, girl, da 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 da, and they da 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 and da da da. You want to get rid of people like that, okay? You don't want to surround yourself with people like that, because just like they sitting there in your face talking to you about them, what do you think they're doing behind your back? They're doing the same exact thing, Okay, you want to surround yourself with people who's more spiritually uplifting. Okay, let's lift each other up. Let's empower each other. Let's encourage one another. Let's speak life into one another. All right, you want to surround yourself with people like that. All right, because those are people that's going to continue to help you evolve spiritually. All right, you don't want an energy vampire to come into your life and take from you, and then you got to build yourself back up because they done took everything they could take. They done robbed you of your peace. Okay, you got to separate yourself from people like that. All right, it's not easy, but you have to do it in order to be able to evolve spiritually. All right, protect your peace. All right, but also, like bad-hearted people, typically they are dealing with some form of unhealed trauma. Okay, there is something that they've dealt with in their, whether it could be their childhood, when they were a child, maybe they could have been molested. They could have been, abused. They could have been neglected. A lot of trauma comes from childhood trauma that has been unhealed, right? So a lot of things that happen, it's like when it's like a little baby, right? So you think about it. You got a baby, okay? They start learning at home. They start learning as a young pup, right? They start learning right then and there. That is the foundation, right? So as we all know, it's like building a house. If the foundation is rocky, it's going to fall, right? It's going to fall. It's going to collapse. Same thing. If you don't heal, if everything was instilled, if you had all this pain and all of this instilled in you as a child, abandonment, that neglect, abuse, narcissism. Okay. A lot of people was raised with narcissistic parents. All right. They had people that was always telling them, you're never good enough. You're not this, you're not that. You can't, you'll never be able to do. You never, they didn't have nobody speaking life into them as a young pup, so they grow up as a grown adult and they do the same thing and they project onto people of what they can't do. You can't versus healing themselves, right? Doing that shadow work, going within. Okay, so like I said, you could be a good-hearted person all day long, but if a person is not willing to do the healing that they have to do, they have to want to do the healing themselves. You can only give them the advice. You can't physically make them change if they don't want to. You can't physically make them heal if they don't want to. Okay, so if they don't want to do the healing for themselves, get them away from you. Get them away from you because they're going to hurt you. They're going to hurt you. All right. Also, it's like, I had seen this post yesterday. I was scrolling through my YouTube channel and I had seen someone, they posted this and it was like, boats don't sink because, I forgot what it said. I can't give y'all verbatim word for word. But anyways, I'm going to just break it down into my own sense, okay? Don't allow your boat to sink because you got people drilling holes in your boat, okay? Snakes. Keep your grass cut low, all right? Like I said, the enemy, wherever God's presence is, the enemy isn't far. Protect your peace, okay? And the enemy loves to prey on your heart. When you're an empath, when you have that compassion, that love, that healing, you're a healer. The way that the enemy will get to you is your mind and your heart. Protect it. Spiritually protect yourself. Okay, so what I mean by all of this is that you guys, okay, this is what worked for me. Okay, I literally, when I got to the point to where I had nothing left, I was depleted. I was spiritually depleted. I was just like, oh my God, just drained. I had so many people around me that was literally just sucking on me like a fucking leash, just sucking. I'm sorry, excuse my language, but just sucking on me. Sucking all the energy I had, everything I had in me was just taken. I got down, I said, God, reveal to me who is for me. Reveal to me people's true intentions for me. Now I'm going to tell y'all something. You ask and you shall receive. Okay? When I asked God and when I came to God about this and God showed it to me, broke my heart. Broke my heart. But I needed to know that. I needed to know who it was that I had around me that was really taken. Because I was so naive. Because in my heart, I love this person. I would have laid my life on the line for this person. God had to show me, had to reveal to me. I asked though, you ask and you shall receive. So when God gives you that clarity, accept it and move on. Accept it and move on. It sounds so cold-hearted. It sounds so like, but I'm telling you, you gotta spiritually protect yourself. It is spiritual maturity. And there is no bad blood. Okay, you wish them nothing but the best in their future endeavors, but you release them with love. Okay, I love you. I wish nothing but the best for you, but I'm not going to continue to allow you to take from me. I'm not going to continue to allow you to rob me of my peace. Peace, love, and light. I pray that God gives you that healing, that clarity, that unconditional love, that peace that you need, that your true heart desires. But baby, I can't heal you. And it's just it. You can't heal everybody. If a person is not willing to do the healing themselves, get them away from you. Get them away from you, because the only thing that it's going to do is it's going to delay you. It's going to distract you, and it's going to create blockages for you. You understand? Keep your grass cut low. Remove the snakes from the garden. All right? If it looked like a duck, it quacked like a duck. Damn it. What is it? Okay? It is a duck. All right? So snakes, the enemy will come in through the people you love the most. Okay? And unfortunately, it's really just a spirit that they fighting. It's a spirit that they're fighting. They may not even be aware that they're fighting this spirit. But if your light rattles their demon, and instead of them check one, two, and themselves, looking at that man in the mirror, doing that shadow work, healing themselves, you have to remove them from your life. Okay? Because they will make you think that you are crazy. They will make you think that you are delusional. They will make you think that it's something wrong with you and that you're dark the whole time. You trying to shine so much light on this person, and they just consume with darkness. So what are they doing? They're projecting that darkness onto you. You got to remove people like that from your life. Okay? But I didn't want to make this video too long. I kind of just wanted to come to you guys and just, kind of give you guys some help. Those of you guys who feel like y'all fighting the spiritual fight, okay? Because spiritual warfare is real, all right? Just really just helping you guys, because having a good heart is not an easy task. It is not easy being an empath. It's not easy being a healer. If someone tells you that it's an easy job, they lie. They are lying. But it's possible. You got this. Just as long as you spiritually protect yourself, you're fine. Spiritually protect yourself, okay? Spiritual maturity is so much. Set those boundaries. Quit being naive. Set those boundaries, all right? Ask God to reveal to you people's true intentions. And when he gives you that clarity, take that at face value, all right? Most of the time, it's the people you love the most. But like I said, sometimes you sleeping with the enemy. Sometimes it's your own man jealous of you, your own woman jealous of you. Like, this is just me being real, y'all, and just really just being transparent with you guys, because this is just life. But protect yourself. Believe in yourself. Okay? Just because someone is out there trying to project their darkness onto you, do not allow that to consume your soul. Release it. Release them and release that energy. Cleanse your energy. Meditate. Pray. Ask God to reveal to you people's true intentions. All right? Receive. When you get that clarity, trust it and go with it. All right? Don't double back. Don't double back. Because like I said, us with these good hearts, we are very forgiving. You can forgive, but don't forget, baby. Don't forget. Them red flags be them red flags. Y'all got to take it for what it is and keep going. All right? But listen, this is what I have for you guys today. Like I said, I didn't want the video to be too long. I pray that this helps someone. Okay, I pray that this comes across the right ears. But to all my new subscribers, thank you guys for subscribing to my channel. I'm so happy to have you guys here. If you guys aren't subscribed already, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you guys here. But I will see you guys next time. Y'all take care. Y'all stay protected and y'all stay blessed. I'll see y'all next time.